got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, speaking fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Good morning,
stadium,
guys.
and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Back to my stream. Oh yeah.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
ठंड के साथ ई फुटबॉल हाँ चलो लेट्स गो
So that's got things underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about. Always. Baresi gets good distance on it. And here's Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. Davids. João Cancelo. Throw in. And here's Batistuta.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Gerrard. And he's surging through. Oh, well played, well played. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's a cute ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Moira Renza clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Such good technique.
Thuram cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nedved.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great vision. Pass is just off target. And he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? Puskas! They want to be quick to recover this. Played out wide.
गाइस मैं अभी चैट पढ़ नहीं सकता,
And it's
ठीक है,
Davids.
थोड़ी देर बाद पढ़ता हूँ और रिप्लाई करता
Rijkaard.
हूँ.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's quick to get it clear again.
मेरा मारपीट चल रहा है इधर.
Nedved. Oh, strongly challenged
Oh.
there. That's the throw. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Vote MBAPPE.
Can he finish?
Oh.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
MBAPPE is offering a right smile there.
MBAPPE.
India
yes,
with their
yes,
first
yes,
corner,
bro.
the first in the game for either side, actually.
हाँ देखते हैं कैसा है. XBI also watch not worked. AC Milan AC manager. देखते हैं bro. तुमको कौन सा खरीदना है पहले सोचो.
Cut it out. And he's there to belt it away. And this is Nedved. Nedved crosses. Rijkaard. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And here's Roberto Carlos. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through.
अबे
Rui Costa
Mbappe
conjures time and
means
space
he
where
needs it,
few
yeah.
can. In with the challenge. Whatever he had in
Yeah.
mind, that was not it. Puskas. This is Rui Costa.
अभी अभी जवाब
Rui Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Puskás. Oh, that's a key interception. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved could move up a gear here. Now that looks a decent ball.
खत्म
Referee's had a look, and
Half
he's
time
blown
ho
his
gaya.
whistle for half-time.
बाप
A
रे
decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been
खुद ही
able
ये
to
देखो
force the
चैट
issue.
पे
It's 0-0.
अमित क्या बोल रहा है एसी मिलन मैनेजर गुड
Vai-se proceder a uma substituição. O número 21 sai e vai entrar para
So off we go once more.
Número 11.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Roberto Carlos. And this is Ibrahimovic. That is good alertness. Rijkaard.
भाई लास्ट
Gerrard.
पे जाके अटक
That's
जाता है
alert and sharp and very well played.
अरे यार चल 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 चल
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Davids. Ball played for Rijkaard. Couldn't squeeze it through. MBAPPE. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nedved. Looking to play him in. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Rijkaard. Rui Costa. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Nedved.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Rui Costa. Oh, important interception. Beckenbauer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. MBAPPE is onto this. That's a good ball out wide. Nedved. Hoisted in. Khan claims it without any fuss. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this
Chance! It's loose. In he goes again. Thuram can get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
अबे किसको दिया यही
Gerrard.
प्रॉब्लम होता है
He's played it back. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a chance. Good read, needed to be. Davids. Rui Costa. And this is Bale. Nedved will not want to lose out here. He's had a shot!
चलो
He
एक
has
तो मिला
done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
India have penetrated for the first time. Up he goes! Off the post! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Ibrahimovic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
India have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. MBAPPE is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this real chance! Oh, taken with style! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. India nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Kaka. Oh, well played, well sorted out. India, moments now away from seeing this one out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's gone loose. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Bale. Now it's Rui Costa. That's been cut out, well played. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
A good show, Peter. A good show of character, a good show of resilience. This is a team that was never going to be intimidated by the crowd and their opposition, and it was thoroughly professional.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
And here's MBAPPE. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, it's come loose. An early chance there, first of the game.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
India with the corner, there first. Punched away. Played back towards his own goal. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kamavinga, Pele, aims beyond the defence. Beckenbauer, and it's Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here, played out to the left flank. Can he spark a counter here? Cannavaro. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And here's Nedved. MBAPPE! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
MBAPPE!
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance for a
Not a
shot!
good save.
Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here? The ball goes in. He gets big. And that has been clubbed away. Roberto Carlos producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. India have their third corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Arsenal have the chance. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. And it's made it... Big chance! And it's a goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have the first goal. Takes a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's looking wide. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Cruyff. Baresi gets over and intercepts. And it's Cruyff. Now it's MBAPPE. Roberto Carlos. It's run loose. And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cruyff. Looking for the run. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Great vision. Cruyff finds himself offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely aimed
There will
pass.
be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's MBAPPE. And the shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
The stadium is strictly forbidden.
India go
Please
in
use
at
parking
half-time on
provided
a
by the club
comfortable
or any other
2-goal
paid
cushion.
parking facilities in the area. Substitution.
And we're underway again. Camavinga going full steam ahead down the left flank. Chance! Cleared away. Nedved. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Cruyff. Nedved. India finding their passes. Maldini flings in a cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Bergomi running with the ball. Cannavaro drives forward on the overlap. Griezmann! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cruyff. Bergomi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. And Cruyff! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nesta proves too strong, too smart. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that's gone loose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he decides to cross it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cruyff. Could move up a gear here. That's a sharp pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, it's come loose. Can he get on the end of this? India do have a chance to counter here. He's found the way through. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is ended up in no man's land. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. He's a sharp little ball here. Nesta. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect, and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hit into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Son Heung-min. Out towards the flank. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. His pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Gattuso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played back in. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. No goals as yet. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. MBAPPE. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goes looking wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ajax look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Nedved! A diamond of a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Beckenbauer. So what can they make of this? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's MBAPPE. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. India have it back and can go again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aims beyond the defence. No way through there. MBAPPE. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Too close for comfort. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Driving forward. Gattuso, MBAPPE. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Marquinhos cuts it out. And here's MBAPPE. Tries to pass it through. Plays in a chance! He will be livid with himself.
Ajax really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Yamal. And Zanetti. Zanetti puts his foot on the gas. Half-time getting close now. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Quality ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand gets it away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Zanetti eases the ball away from him. And here's the chance to counter. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Son Heung-min. Oh, sweet feet. Nedved can see. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
India go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Hullet. Vieira. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Nedved. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get onto this? Zanetti is there and he can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Son Heung-min plays it short. India have the chance to go the other way. Now it's MBAPPE. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that has left him in a heap.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Pull it. He can run onto that. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's MBAPPE. Ajax can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's found a way through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 19, Jamal. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Olise.
So, time for changes on both
हेलो
sides,
ब्रो
actually.
1v1 तो खेल सकते ब्रो पर अभी तो मैं डिवीजन खेल रहा हूँ ठीक है चलो देखते हैं
Son Heung-min. Gattuso. Pull it. Son Heung-min is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And the shot! Corner number 2 then. Olise goes short. Good chance here! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Lewandowski. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Goes for a shot! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Vieira. Thuram, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. And it's Cruyff. And here's MBAPPE. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, well played. In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Nedved gets good distance on it. Vieira. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He can run onto that. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Ibrahimovic. MBAPPE, and the shot! There it is!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Costa Curta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rummenigge might just make this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Nedved. Nedved has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That is lovely. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Now the delivery. Ferdinand with the clearance. No way through. Ibrahimovic charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi. And they win it back again. That's a nicely shaped ball. Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Costa Curta. Cruyff can see things, others simply takes a shot! It's hit the upright.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Xavi Alonso. Now MBAPPE. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely. There's the shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
He's having a shot! Nedved. Cruyff. MBAPPE. And he's picked it up out wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ferdinand cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's running through. Cruyff, big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Cruyff certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Rummenigge going about things with real menace. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cruyff. Chance for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly
He
in
will
the
fail
zone.
account.
Peter, I can tell you that was nothing short of a
भाई कोई
cold-blooded
फेल नहीं
execution.
करेगा शायद, पता नहीं, कर सकता है देखो. Good pass, good pass.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Cruyff. Ibrahimovic. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Out to the right. Nedved crosses.
Offside क्या?
There's the whistle for half-time.
Half time.
That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals,
Welcome to my
comebacks,
stream,
and the match being
guys.
turned on its head.
Stream पे
Which
जो
way
भी
it's
नया हो
going to
थोड़ा
go from
like
here,
कर दो.
it's anyone's
अच्छा
guess.
लगे तो subscribe भी कर देना bro.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bergomi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified
देखो
by
भाई मैं
some.
अब
Messi.
अभी
Oh,
फिलहाल
this is a
सीख रहा
very
हूँ.
good run.
मेरे को ये
Maldini.
डबल टच पच अभी तक पूरा
Nedved.
नहीं आता. तो देखते हैं, खेलते खेलते सीख
And
जाऊंगा
here's
शायद.
MBAPPE.
शायद. हाँ सीख जाऊंगा.
If they want to
practice
counter,
करने
they
से
could
हो
do
जाएगा
with more
शायद.
speed.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
But support
Maldini
तो चाहिए
cuts
तुम
out the
लोगों का.
pass.
Support के अलावा कुछ नहीं कर सकते.
Beckenbauer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
MBAPPE. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Beckenbauer. And this is Cruyff. Chance! It's in!
Support चाहिए bro.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is
Lovely.
exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ibra.
Xavi
Right.
Alonso,
कुछ तो दिखा.
60 minutes played. India can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out to the left flank. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Xavi Alonso.
देख रहा है विनोद. अरे बाप रे.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
गलत पास दे दिया.
Cruyff. Aims beyond the defence. Messi.
पकड़ पकड़.
Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nicely spread. And here's Nedved. Cruyff. Now it's MBAPPE. And he's been shifted off
भाई
it.
वो मालदीनी है bro.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's MBAPPE. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff looking understandably energised after his goal. Beckenbauer looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic.
अरे जा एम्बापे जा.
Vieira with a fine tackle. Messi. And it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Delivers the ball.
Corner.
Contact was certainly crisp. Didn't quite come off.
Well, he's
Corner
visibly
दिया कि
not
नहीं?
happy with that. That says a lot about his professionalism.
Sorry. गाइस स्ट्रीम को लाइक करो, अच्छा लगे तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना.
Substitution on the field. Number
India
23,
have their second corner now.
Ibrahimovic. Number 18, Johan Cruyff. Number 8, Nedved. Coming on the field, number
It's loose
45,
and there's a race for the ball.
Osimhen. Number 7,
Gullit.
Gullit.
And now a
Number
sudden chance to
17,
counter.
Kaká. Substitution.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Xavi Alonso plays a sharp little ball here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh
Yeah.
no, what has happened here? Pull it.
बस गलत.
And the shot! Yes, he's
ये
done it!
लास्ट पे ही होता है मेरे साथ
That
ऐसा.
has raised the roof! That really is
Hello, bro.
quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was
Joyce.
willing him to supply the finish, and he
After
came up trumps.
86 minutes is number 9.
Well, it's an inspired substitution.
good.
Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pinches it off him.
ए भाई
Messi
मैंने
has
कुछ
been
नहीं
caught
किया.
there. It's a foul. Pull it. Cruyff
हट भाई.
distributed tidily. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. And he's had it nicked
Time.
away.
This
Delay
usually
कर
is
रहा
the
है.
time teams go into conservation mode.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And time is
गलत
up.
हो गया.
India
Hatra.
can look back at this
Last
result with regret. A front
Sure.
foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their
चलो कोई ना
inability
जी
to
जी.
kill it off.
गलत हो गया बे.
Well, after all of that, Jim,
And a
what are you
quick
thinking?
reminder today,
Look, Peter,
everybody,
a
to
strength
make
in
sure
any
to put
team
in
has to be.
हाँ? How are you? I'm fine, bro. What about you? तुम कैसे हो? कैसे हो?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Ibrahimovic demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that was vital. Beckenbauer. And it's Cruyff. Driving on and making good... Great chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ibrahimovic puts his foot on... He's had a shot! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
India look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance. Over to the left. Beckenbauer is always scanning the pitch for targets. India have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, shooting chance! He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi! A finish right from the top draw! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
MBAPPE! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
India take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. Nedved gets a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chance here to counter. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Inzaghi. And here's Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And once more he proves rigid and robust. The pass has gone astray. That's a decent clearance. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos running with the ball. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just eases him off the ball. Deftly away. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Inzaghi. A probing pass. Nice interception, well timed. India heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
MBAPPE probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nedved. Can he spark a counter here? Beckenbauer. And here's Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
DiMarco. Son Heung-min. That is ended up in no man's land. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
India head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
GG bro Sahil. जी चलो.
Here we go again then. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Maldini. De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Scholes. Filippo Inzaghi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Van Basten. Maldini. De Bruyne gets into a good position. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Nedved. Rijkaard. Son Heung-min. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And this is Son Heung-min. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's on it, can he get away? Kimmich. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Baresi gets it clear, and we have our very first corner. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
DiMarco. Just about up to the hour now. Thuram. Baresi. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. That's Nedved. That's a little off target. It's a searching pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer pinches it off him. Ibrahimovic. Nedved. Beckenbauer. And it's Maldini. Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out towards the right wing. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Foot in. De Bruyne. No luck with that dink over the top. Cruyff, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just about up to 75 minutes. Japan looking to pass their way through, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nedved. And this is Ibrahimovic. Chooses to go back. And it's Maldini. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him all? Takes a shot! And it's there! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he
गाइस
is.
स्ट्रीम पे जब भी नया हो थोड़ा लाइक कर दो, अच्छा लगे तो
Another
भाई
moment of
सब्सक्राइब भी
magic,
कर
a
देना.
real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to
I
his
need your
teammates,
support,
how
bro.
dare you doubt me?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
मैं स्ट्रीम को कंटिन्यू करता मगर मेरे को अभी जाना है, अर्जेंट काम आ गया. It's emergency. I need to go. और बताओ संडे सब कैसे जा रहा है?
Substitution for Japan. Number 12. Van Basten.
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So now the difference is 3. Van Basten calmly anticipates.
Number 22.
Rijkaard.
Coming on the field. Number 15. Nakamura.
Now it's Haaland.
Number 8.
Now there's a fine ball.
Number 21.
Maldini.
Haaland.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Bellingham. Number 4, Gutmann.
Nakamura. Nakamura with the foul. Quality ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Substitution in progress.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He came in hard, very hard. Nedved played out
2
wide,
added minutes has been indicated.
played back in. Oh, good spread. Owen. Bellingham. Now it's Owen. Haaland. And a chance! He has done it! Oh, a
Good
goal
goal,
of
bro.
real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that.
And the referee brings it to
चलो
a
खत्म
close.
मेरे को निकलना है
India
थोड़ा
can take all the spoils, and
देखते
it
हैं
is
शाम को
nothing
स्ट्रीम कर
less
सकते
than
हैं या नहीं
what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise,
And we come to
potency,
you now
and
with a quick
proficiency.
request for
गुड
support.
प्ले ब्रो
Ibrahimovic
साहिल
doing what he
Hello,
does
Gigi.
best, just running the show.
अच्छा लगे तो
Any
सब्सक्राइब भी कर
reflections on
देना
what
ब्रो
you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
चलो गाइस स्ट्रीम बंद करता हूँ शाम को दिखते हैं स्ट्रीम कर सकते हैं या नहीं अगर जल्दी आ जाते तो बिल्कुल करूँगा थैंक यू गाइस फॉर जॉइनिंग माय स्ट्रीम अच्छा लगे तो लाइक कर देना और सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना Thank you for your support. We should do friendlies once in a while. Sure, bro, sure. फ्रेंडली मैच खेलेंगे अभी मैं निकल रहा हूँ नहीं तो अभी ही खेलते हैं ठीक है बाद में खेलते हैं चलो गाइस बाय बाय
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough, hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, speaking fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show